Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 224 in Candy Crush Friend Saga, where we have 35 moves to fill 3 hearts. They're here, and these are the hearts that are going to fill them, but obviously we're not going to go straight over this way. It's going to take us on a circuitous path somewhere through these really thick blockers. The good news is, no matter how thick the blocker is, if I can hit a heart, it'll go through that blocker. So let's try to figure out how to get down here. I'm going to make some fish because the fish can be extremely helpful. And then here we go. We're sending this heart along its path. And the more I can clear this out, the more easily I can reach these guys as well. I don't have any great moves. I'm going to go ahead and do this. It's going to hit this heart and send out a fish. There we go. It turned out better than I had hoped it would. Oh, and there. This is going to not only hit this heart, but it's going to hit this heart too. It's just going to send it traveling pretty far on that. The question is, will I have enough of these opportunities to hit 2 hearts at once so that I can get this all done in the number of moves allotted? I could make a stripe here, but I don't see that stripe being extremely valuable. I do prefer fish on this board, unless I know that the stripe is aimed well. But I still might do another fish. The fish will always go to where the hearts are, and because the heart can be hit multiple times and therefore travel multiple spaces, the fish are particularly helpful with this. And if I can get 2 fish together, then they make a total of 3 fish, so they can hit all 3 of these hearts I have on the board. Okay, now I can make a move that hits 2 hearts at once. I can hit this, or I can make a fish. I'm going to make a fish first. Then I'm going to do this. That hits a heart. Oh, nice. So I can do this, or I can do this. Either one is good, right? I'm going to do this. I was really hoping it would go over to the space where I had 2 hearts, but now it's bringing all of these hearts together. So look at this. I can make one move that hits all 3 hearts. That's nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to bring this wrapped candy down as far as I can. Oh, this is good. It's going to be able to hit these 2 hearts, plus I was able to make a color bomb. Oh, Yeti, I would have preferred you put that right here. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to risk this by moving this, but I don't think it's a huge risk. And now I'm going to set this off, and hopefully a lot of these will hit a lot of different hearts and be helpful. We've got 1 heart already collected. This obviously is the one that has to go the greatest distance. It's on the outside. So now how can I get this struck? I'm going to keep making fish. There we go. I'm going to keep looking for opportunities directly here. But if I don't have them, I'll just take other opportunities. Let's take out all of the blue because it'll help Yeti get filled. Plus, it concentrates these colors down, so it may make some specials on its own. Really poor placement, Yeti. I'm a bit frustrated. Thankfully, I've got this, which is going to be wonderful, and hit this nicely. Not only is it hitting the heart, but it's also taking out the barriers, which I know the heart can do on its own, but sometimes it's hard to reach the heart. So with the removal of barriers, it makes reaching that heart easier. All right, so here we go with this. I think I got this. I'm not even trying to look for the very, very best move at this point because I don't think I need to worry too much. I just have to send out 1 more fish. And there we go. So that's how I beat this level. Really focus on that outside heart because that's going to have to travel the longest distance. So if I hadn't made it, I was going to make that, if I hadn't, been able to beat this on my first try, I was going to make that my focus for the subsequent tries. If this was helpful, I'd ask that you consider liking and subscribing. If you have any questions or comments, please put those below and I will try to respond as quickly as possible. And as always, thank you so much for watching.